Since I'm already out here, I might as well grind inside the dungeon. Much that can stop me in there. Honestly. I want to see if my stream is sounding okay. Nah, let me turn up my volume just a bit. I don't think I'm loud enough. Now, hopefully I'm loud enough without sounding like I'm screeching or yelling. Somebody just hit 60. But yeah, this is my favorite thing to do. I will stream some WoW. Like, if you just, I will stream the brakes off of WoW. I'll play this for hours. It's my usual. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna make it to the Valley of Spears and try to go inside this dungeon and clear off some camps by myself. Considering I have a good level significance, but some of these quests are inside the dungeon. I'm trying to make this amulet of union. I should be fine there. This is also in hardcore WoW, so if I die once, it's over with, guys. Alright. Make my way over there. I've seen these hyenas kill 60s before because they just walk up and straight. Like, you'll never see them in a trail like this. They'll be formed all in one pack and just hit you once. First they daze you, then they kill you. It's just because there's a large number of them that they catch you off guard. It's a terrible thing to deal with too. Almost there. If anything though, let's see if it's not 10 o'clock yet. It'd be cool to get a Sunken Temple run in on the stream. But no one's here. Yeah, there's a bunch of healers, but the odds of tanks just showing up in hardcore for Sunken Temple is extremely rare. I don't fault them for it either, because you need to be prepared once you go in that place. I'm just very confident in my healing capability. While my melee is good, my healing is just 10 times better. There is a grave moss right here. I have no use for grave moss, but I'll pick it up anyway, and I'll put it in my storage for later. Never know when you need it. I might do something reckless, honestly, because I want this quest out of the way and I feel like people aren't helping me with it. So, stay very tuned. You will see something reckless take place. I need that necklace piece thing finished, the Amulet of Union. I can't do it solo, I know, but I can get very close to finishing. I think there's 5 pieces to the amulet. I will have to double check and see, honestly. There's a ghost mushroom around here. It's inside the dungeon then. This will be interesting. I don't think my gear's really grown too great, honestly. And I say it's not that good because right now I'm not that high in my melee tree. Like, I have my healing tree down packed, everything is finished. But when it comes to like retribution, Pallidan right now, not too hot. Am I even in the right direction? I am in the right direction. There's some bruiseweed up there. I don't know if I need that bruiseweed. Let me scroll a bit. Bruiseweed is for what exactly? Bruiseweed. Yeah, bruiseweed's way down here somewhere. Bruiseweed. Bruiseweed is used for the strong regeneration and health pots. Yeah, I don't need it right now. Am I in the right area? Yes. Yes, I am. I do not keep my game map music up just because I need to hear everything. So it'll be kind of quiet when you hear me traversing, you know, just traveling. Other than that though, like, alright, let's get it started. Oh my goodness. My latency is very high. There's some lag going on in the server, right? My latency is super high right now. I don't know if I want to get myself killed like this. Ooh, 822 on latency is kind of crazy. Let's change up my gear real quick. That latency is high for no real reason.
I need to get closer.
Yes, we do need to get closer to the door. Why is my latency so high? Why is the latency so high? Hands off, Buck. Hands off, Buckaroo. I would like to know why my latency is sky high. Now what I want to do is stick only to the outside of this cave. I'm not going into any portals as much as I want to. I just know that's not the right move for me. Definitely not the right move for me. He's already here, so I'll smack him. And the good thing is they're undead, so the odds of me just being stronger than them is the thing. I'm a paladin, so anything undead gives me extra attacks. Most of the time I'm not being able to hit my, you know, exorcisms and stuff. Paladins would do really good in DPS if they were allowed to hit people with exorcisms on beings that aren't just undead or demon. Sir, I get you're a hunter, but unnecessary. Stop it. If I get hit by a random DC, and I'm calling it now, the stream ends, because this is a very peculiar area. I think I will actually die here when that happens. Blizzard has tried to kill me a couple times with it. It was yesterday. I was going like straight crazy. Oh, look, it gave me a drink. I'll definitely take that drink. Do I have any food stuff in here? No, but I got potions. Nature potions would be very useful here, especially against the Prophet. I'm sure he uses electric damage. I'm not sure if it's electric. He has Curse of Blood. I will see. I got a potion here I have not used, so I'll put that down. Physical pot. Not really necessary. I'm not going to use my intelligence pot in here yet. It takes a lot of planning to get to where I'm at. Not going to lie to you.
I can't pass that.
Yeah, so that guy's an elite. I want to take out this not so normal guy. I'm actually going to drink this regeneration pot. He's doing Curse of Blood. He missed. Miss of Curse of Blood. Get off. Now, you and I can fight. And because he's elite, I actually want to fight him normally. He does use electricity. Nature potion. Well, in this game, electricity is nature damage. He doesn't hit too hard. I should be able to regenerate. I'm getting a lot of resist from him. Curse of Blood, not letting you hit me with that. Nice crit. Another nice crit. Come on. Stay down. Now that's an elite down. Destroying elites out here. Making them look like childs. Alright. I don't have to fight this guy. But I'm going to, just because he's in the way. I can skip this guy. Nameless Prophet again, dude? Why are you here? Twice, by the way. There's no reason for you to show up twice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually almost out of drinks, which is not a good sign. Those are ooze container bottles. I don't need those. Those are for questing. I need to use my sharpening stone to bring up my weapon damage. I could use my ogre strength potion. Why not? Or sharpen stone my blade of titans, which is already a +7 enchant. So plus 2 more, you know, that's a +9. You already know. Which way do I want to go? Ah, I know which way to go. I know which way to go. Stop it, guys. Stay down. There's a magic caster. If I could just, like, if you walk there, I can walk straight past. Perfect. I know my aggro ranges very well. I killed the one that was down here. So I want to go off to the side here and fight the rock borers. Rock borers are not a problem. They do like poison, and I'm pretty sure they reduce defenses. Yeah, not a problem. Aggro ranges, not even paying that attention. It's awesome. Level 41? Now he may. It depends on how he turns. Oh yeah, okay. Walk straight past. Rock tumblers. Now that 42, he might be a little something. Those 42s might be a little something. I'll take him on, since he's here. There shouldn't be anything patrolling through here. These guys are all elites. I do not recommend anyone coming through here and doing what I'm doing. I'm doing it because I'm sick of, like, just having to do it on my own, and no one's helping. This whole place, Pallidan, is a 2-part instance, and people just, I don't know, they're skipping out on experience points, honestly. They're skipping out on it. And I get that the quest can be a little much, considering the area is dangerous, and there's the guy I'm looking for, Spirit of Guilt. Can you stay down, buddy? Now, I can use the amulet on him and get my second amulet, because I have the first. I think I need 5 total. I need to drink. What's this? Armor reduced by how much is the question? Only 600. Only 600, nothing to worry about. I need to be very careful when I pull here. If 3 elites get on me, then there's a problem. He patrols. He patrols. Oh, that's a good thing. I need that.
I need to get closer.
I don't know if he social aggro's with this rock borer. If that's the case, I may be in trouble. Let's see. You don't. Okay. Easy. I have nothing to worry about here. Unless someone sneaks up behind me, which I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna pull you back a bit. You're still counting as an undead. Very good. You're going down very easy. You always want to take on mobs that are like lower level than you, but just shy of being green. If you take them on as yellow and you're not like warrior, hunter, or paladin, I feel like you're gonna have a bad time. Especially if they can just always catch up to you and hit you with their basic melee. Always a problem. You should be done. No, I believed in my hammer wrath a little bit too much. There's a big crit for you. Sit down. Alright. Now we can find our way out. I have the first and second gem, and I don't think there's a third outside this area. I want that mushroom, though. I need that mushroom. That mushroom is very useful to me. It helps me make limited invulnerability potions, which stops physical damage. And there's a lot of that in here. Plus, I have a bubble as a pally, so you know, if I can do that twice without having, you know, oh wait, there's the smasher, there's a rumbler, and I'm guessing level difference. Yeah, they're all the same. I'm worried about pulling this guy's aggro. Let's think real quick. I could jump off of this cliff and make it there, but the problem would be, that'd be stupid. That'd be real stupid. Let's just go over here. The rock board is not gonna touch me. Smasher isn't gonna touch me. He just turned his back to me. And there's the mushroom. What a genius movement. I'm not tooting my own horn when I say this, but that was awesome. I'm good. I'm so good. Alright. Now, to make our way out of here, let's use this rock. I was thinking about this earlier as I was thinking about the mushroom at the same time. It looks hard, but it ain't. I missed my literal jump there, but yeah, there we go. Dude, too easy. Skip some mobs, run up the stairs, hit the side corner here. This rock board ain't gonna pay me no attention. Literally. Walk right up the wall. I'm not gonna go inside of there. Let's see my raid info. Raid info. I have an hour and 34 minutes. Guys, I'm gonna do something risky. My latency is back at 37, which is not bad. That's very good. The Wicked Grotto. I'm not gonna solo on the Wicked Grotto, guys. Look at that. Little demons. 34s. Oh shoot. They get on you, it's gonna hurt. They're fast as all shit too. Ghost mushroom downstairs. They're running down the road again. Okay. I've never come into this place by myself and thought, oh, this is gonna be fun. Because I know it's not going to be. Tree man, a tree man patroller. Look at this dude here. The spirit of amulet. Is he gonna run up here and I have to fight him? I don't want that. I really don't want that. But I tell you what I want. I want this guy, because he just happens to be strolling around. Like, why not? He is 46. We may be in danger here. He actually hits very hard. Oh, yeah, he hits really hard. Let's not panic.
It's still recharging.
I'm going to use my potion. If anything else walks up to me, I'm definitely screwed. I'm going to heal. I don't have any health potions, so that's going to make this hard. Harder than it should be. Dang it.
That spell is running.
You're not going to keep me trapped here. I have to watch my sides constantly. If I keep getting my big heals, he can't keep getting his big heals. I don't want to blow my mana, but I am scared. I'm scared because he's hitting really hard. If I can take him out, and then I can just leave. This is an adventure I did not want to have, but I believe that I can take him down. As long as I can keep my mana up. And I got a heal trinket. Okay, we might be in the money here. I got him on my... Oh my god! I just got flurry eggs. I just got flurry eggs, dude. Solo running. Solo running for a flurry eggs. And I have it recorded. I'm getting out. I'm getting out before I die. My luck peaked right there. My luck peaked. Oh my goodness, bro. /G. My luck just peaked, guild. My luck just straight up peaked right there. If you didn't see it, go back a few seconds. I just took on a 46 Elite and got the Flurry Axe out of nowhere, off of his body, solo fighting him. Oh man. Yo. I soloed an Elite. I went into the grotto and soloed the 46 Elite. I can't spell Elite. Elite. That was terrible. So I have 2 amulets, right? Or 3? I have 3. Okay. So I've soloed 3 out of the 5. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, I'm finna sell this Flurry Axe. I'm sorry, cause I mean I can't use it. Has a chance to get an extra attack on swing. While it's good, I mean, uh, it's a purple. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't like that it doesn't have any stats to it. I generally have no clue. Like the extra swinging, all good, all cool, but for Paladin, I don't think it's gonna be all that great. The 35 is definitely cool, but it's not a stat stick, if you know what I'm saying. Stats are the Paladin's main thing. This isn't meant for me. Flurry Axe, boom. No one has a Flurry Axe. No one has a Flurry Axe. How much do I sell Flurry Axe for? Because I can't use it. It doesn't have any stats to it, and it doesn't fit my build. I have my Blade of Titans. Blade of Titans is just better in my opinion. It is a two-handed. It swings slower. I don't know. Like strange hybrid. They're gonna say, well, you know, because it's not gonna offer me anything, honestly. I don't know how to feel about having the Flurry Axe. I just got it off of probably one of the biggest boss fights possible. And I went in, it's streamer's luck. It has to be streamer's luck. I'm comparing my Flurry Axe to the Blade of Titans right now. While it doesn't give me any... it doesn't give me any, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't give me any stats. Even with an enchant, it's not going to give me any stats. And I don't want to rock a shield out of nowhere. The only shield I'd be rocking is a stat shield. I mean, screw it. screw it. I'll keep it, but I'm gonna have to slide on the shield once I get it, cause it wouldn't make any sense, bro. I'm gonna go check out shields. I can't believe I did that solo. I just want a green shield, you know. I'll test it. I leveled my one-handed sword the other day. Wasn't that great? That shield could be a good coverage for it, honestly. And stamina's not gonna help. If I go strength stamina, then yeah, it'd be okay. For level 50, a bear shield would not be a bad choice. Let's see. Let's not use of the bear this time. I mean, of the eagle is good. I'll say it's good. But let's see if I can find something with some agility on it, because then I can stat shield into it. The shield would only be useful for the stat. Yeah, see, right there, of the falcon. Perfect. And I can ask someone to put stamina on his shield. Let's see if ghost isn't on. Looking for chanter, stamina, shield, chant. S-H-I-E-L-D, chant. Stat stuff. That would be the only way I can use an axe. Which means I should, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go, I hit level 50. They want me to go chill in post. Isn't chill in post? I'll go and double check. I still cannot believe I got a purple drop out of nowhere. I mean, I was doing a normal, it wasn't normal. It definitely wasn't normal, what I did. I walked inside of a dungeon and took on a 46 elite, killed it and got a purple off it. That's not normal. Even if I'm level 50, I shouldn't have been able to do that. Like, by myself, but this is me we're talking about. People don't really pay me any attention when I do weird stuff, which is why I'm now going to just start streaming my plays, because I'm always doing something strange. There's no reason for me to have this, but I'm going to stat stuff flurry eggs, and because it moves so fast, it's a 1.52. Honestly, it gets an extra swing, and all I have to do is sit there with my Seal of Crusader and spam my melee over and over. Like, we may be cooking. We may be cooking. We may be cooking.
Greetings.
We
Be
may
careful. For the Alliance.
Not gonna lie, we may be cooking here. I love Blade of Titans, but I think it's time for you to go, my friend. I'm gonna hate losing out on damage. I really am gonna hate losing out on damage. You are a... Look at this, man. Maybe it's just not about the damage I'm doing. I don't know, I'm conflicted. Because in the long run, I'm losing damage, bro. I'm losing damage. I feel like it's overrated because this, chance on hit thing, it's just not gonna work out. I feel like it's not gonna work out. I'm gonna be long run suffering. Let's see if I can get a buff from you. No? No buff? That's what I'm talking about. Good man. Alright. I'm gonna get weapons training. Dude, maybe I don't want to get rid of my sword. We'll test that. Maybe I don't want to get rid of my sword. Let's look into the build more. I'm not gonna get that far into the tree, right? Two-handed specialization, I'm not gonna be able to get that far into the tree.
What can I do for you?
So, we'll go to Iron Forge. We'll fly straight to Iron Forge. Right now, no one's on. No one's on at the moment. I don't want to lose my sword. I really don't. There's no stats to it. There's really no stats to it. Like the only way, and I think Crusader costs too much. How much is Crusader Champ? Like 50 gold, 100. I'm very sure like 50 or 100 gold. How much is a Crusader? I know it's too much, honestly. Like, I don't even know. See, no. Flurry X. I got a Flurry X. And I know Flurry X is going to be good when it comes to constantly trying to hit. A 1.5 hand axe, you're not going to find too many weapons that are just going to back to back keep swinging. Now, the 1.5, let's see. The Paladin attacks 40% faster, but also less damage each strike. That's okay. A 40% reduction off of a Let's double check. Let's do some math here. Let's say I take a 1.5 X, right? 40% faster. That means I'm swinging at a 1.02, which is crazy. My math is wrong, no doubt. I think that might be right. I'm not sure. My math has always been terrible. %40 is really, really good. I'm gonna get my X training and just hold both. Why not? I'm a paladin. I can be a master of arms with an axe or without. I want to see what objectively would be better. Weapons trainer would be near the military ward. And it would be a shame to sell my first purple. It'd be a real shame to sell my own first purple. You know,
Great
to a
to
straight
meet
auction
you.
house. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, great to meet you too, but guard, can you help me? I want to find the axe trainer. Weapons
What's on your
master.
mind?
Weapons trainer.
Safe travel.
So an hour from now. In an hour from now, let's see. I'll be running some dungeons, so why not? I don't tank. I do not tank. My weapons trainer has been way back here. Yeah, in the military ward, I passed him twice already. I definitely passed him. What a Saturday it has been. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That made me very proud because I felt like the game rewarded me for being brave. In a sense. I was very brave. I was very brave to get that item.
How are you?
I mean, it dropped and then auto picked up. That's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. Alright. I'm still shaking from
Keep your feet
how
on the
crazy
ground.
that
Pay
was.
attention.
One-handed axe.
Watch
Y'all know
your
what I'm
back.
finna do. Sword. Axe. Shield. What a cool looking axe that is, bro. Very cool looking. You have gained the axe skill. I have to see how fast I'm gonna be swinging, bro. Giving myself a little bit of agility with the shield will come in clutch later. Let's see where I can go to
Well met.
train the skill. To be fair, there's a lot of stuff out there in Hillsbrad. They want me to go to Chillwind, and I'm not about to just random. I'm going to Chillwind. I'm going straight to Chillwind. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. It'd be one hell of a waste to sell. I feel like the Thresher Blade, like the procting for it was terrible, and I don't know if this weapon is going to be any better because the proc percentage may be higher because it's purple, but I'm going to go test it. I mean, Thresher Blade didn't just proct. That's the problem with it. Like if I get a Crusader enchantment with it, it'll be better. And Crusader's gonna increase my attack power, give me a slight heal as well as I'm using it, so I can't go wrong with it. And it has its chance, so I mean, I'd have to work my way up and honestly get it enchanted if I want it to be better at my melee. While my damage will be small, I'll still be just like tearing things up. Can't go wrong with that. I'm very like I'm picky. I'm picky right now, only because the Flurry X has dropped, and I knew I wasn't supposed to put it on my character, but like why not? It's my first purple. And I slapped on the shield because I'm like, the extra defenses with my build will be very helpful. Especially with the crazy stuff I do. I was sitting at, what, 2-3k on defenses, now I'm sitting at 5. With a weapon that swings extremely fast, by the way. Like, you can't go wrong. And if I find someone who can enchant my blade, once I level it up, because right now I'm definitely not going to
Hey there.
level it up.
Have a
hi,
good one.
Chillwin
Be
Pass.
careful. See you around.
They want me
For
to
the
kill some
Alliance.
undeads out here. The undeads are definitely too high
Well
for me.
met. Have a good one. Safe travels.
Too bad I don't tank.
What
'Cause
can I
it's
help you with?
definitely a tank weapon. That's definitely
Go
a
with
tank
honor,
weapon, but
friend.
I'm gonna bend it in a way to make it work for me. I feel like I can. A plague upon
Need help?
thee. This
Be
is an
careful.
area I should not be in. 100 plague termites.
For the Alliance.
Ooh, hey yo, I'll come back here when I'm higher level. Actually, let's see the enemy first. Let's see the enemy first. I know I can't train my axe out here. Hello, dear. Warrior. 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 Don't move. That's all for you, buddy. Always be nice in these areas. You never know. People need help. My axe skill is only a 2, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna use it out here, honestly. I honestly ain't gonna do that. What do you use? Flask of Titans? You didn't need a Flask of Titans out here. The regeneration is nice. Okay, a level 50 enemy.
I'm out of range.
How much damage do you do? Cause, let's see. Alright guys, be prepared for the most swingingest of swings. You see me having to build my axe skill up, but look how fast I'm moving. It's gonna be insane once this thing's built up. I'm gonna take a bit of abuse out here. I'll stay on just the normal enemy. He's normal.